Hello everyone, welcome to Wisdom Channel where we tip ourselves with wisdom. Yes, I am here to tell my story, the truth about Wealth Creation Investment Limited and the Central Bank of Nigeria. This is a continuation of the story that I started some, some days ago, and this is the continuation with the other one part of this is the second part. In the first part, I talk about complete winding up of Wealth Creation Investment Limited. There are a lot of things that happened. I don't want to go into the details in order not to bore us. We only speak about the cogent and important aspect because the burden must be taken on my shoulder. The 19 years burden. I want to thank God that Nigeria Stock Exchange, Nigeria Nigeria digital, Nigeria has really gone digital, and online businesses is no more a new thing in Nigeria. It's now broadly embraced. But when we started it 19 years ago, they call us scammers. We discovered it and we started doing it. They call us scammers. But now everybody is online. Everybody doing online business. You can now trade Nigeria stock online wherever, anywhere in the world. You can now do forex, Nigeria forex trading in the world. You can now do all manner of businesses online in Nigeria now. But when we started it, they call us scammers. When we started it 19 years, we discovered it and we did it. Because the government officials, they don't understand what we discovered. They target scam. They call us voodoo banks, wonder banks, now of name. But we thank God, online businesses is happening where in Nigeria today. And the big players, they are there, banks against it, that instigated CBN. Now they are all online now. We thank God for everything. We thank God. We price. We are not saying we expect. We are not saying what happened in business was that the way people are rushing us. He, he expect it, but it came. The rushing was too much. The Nigerians were just rushing us. As they come to us, they withdraw their money. The money is still within the bank. It's not that the money is being withdrawn and brought to us. It's still within the bank. We still use the bank for our transactions. It's not that we're taking their money out of the bank. So I really want to appreciate my lawyers, the ones in Kwara State as well. Because aside from Chief Akioli Jimmy, when the case got complicated, we have to have lawyer in Kwara State. And those lawyers in Kwara State in this job. They are not gullible lawyers. Lawyer W. Iroju, I really want to appreciate you so much there for us. Well, we don't even have to pursue the case. You did the case for us. Giwa, I really appreciate Lawyer Giwa also. Lawyer Giwa was the one who introduced me to his boss, Lawyer Iroju. and the two of them team up together to help us tremendously on this case. So many times we don't even have money to pay. We don't have money to pay to take up the case, but they still uh, like to help us. So I appreciate you all. God bless. Now, the secret winding up of Wealth Creation Investment Limited by government officials. It was going on secretly, and the hearing date was fixed. But luckily, my lawyer W. Iroju, was in court in one of the hearing. He just went, he has a case, he went to court for that case, and wealth creation case, and maybe CAC or with CAC, CBN, and whatever was mentioned. And that was when he heard about it. And I said, madam, he now called me. I couldn't even remember whether I was the one who called him or he was the one who called me. I was in Ghana then. So I believe I called him. That was when he told me about it, that there was a case against your company in Federal High Court, Fatty Road, Ilorin. Are you aware? Were you served? I said, no. You're winding up of your company. I said, I'm not aware. We were not served. Then he now said, okay, what do you want to do now? Do you want me to step in? I said, yes, you have to step in. That was how we filed an application to be joined in the winding up of the company. And the court ruled that the court ruled to appoint a liquidator for the company. And when you liquidate the company assets need to be presented. So the court also ruled that the CBN should unblock the fund and bring the fund to the bank or to the liquidator. Except I get the rulings, because I've asked my lawyer for the rulings, so that I will be able to present it properly, which I'm waiting for. So that is where we are. The investors, they are Nigerians. It's their hard-earned money. It is their right to have their money back if the company is not allowed to operate again. It is the duty of the CBN, of the government, to see that the money is refunded back to the investors, not to be stopped, not to be stolen by anybody. And even if the money is not sufficient for all of them, it should be prorated. So that's there. And after the court appointed liquidator, we did newspaper publication that customers should come and register their interest, which they did, and we compiled all the names and submitted to the liquidator. Now waiting for the CBN to unfrozen the account and release the fund, so that the fund can be paid to all the people who registered their names with the liquidator. And up to now, before I left Nigeria, they've not comply with the court order. So that's where we are. I was just celebrating my birthday, thanking God that I'm alive to tell my story. I don't even have intention of saying anything about wealth creation. Actually, when I got to America, I met about 3 investors of wealth creation, and they asked me about their money. I said, it's with CBN. It's with this CBN. let's just join that CBN is the money. Once again, that Malam Ribadu, who was EFCC chairman, is secretary, is now the special advisor, security special advisor who are on security. He advised there is nothing wrong in what we're doing then. And if they don't want us to do the business again, they should allow us to refund us money, which CBN officials refuses. The then chairman, the then governor of CBN was Charles Soludo. Charles Soludo was the governor of CBN. We can see what he's doing in Anambra now, crushing people's business. The businesses that he did not give those people money to do, is crushing it, destroying Aba markets, destroying their businesses. He was the chairman, he was the governor of CBN then, and his fellow governor advised him on what to do, that no, allow these people to refund investors' money back to them and wind up officially normally. But he refused. They froze the money, and according to what we heard, that they went to access the money in Ibadan. Ibadan has no jurisdiction over Kwara State issue. Any case, the case has to be handled in Kwara State. So anything happen outside Kwara State is illegal. So we are calling on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. As we know, government is a continuous body. If one government made mistake, another government can come in to correct that mistake. This government, the previous government that made the mistake was during Yaradua. All this mistake was done during President Yaradua administration. But Tinubu administration can look into it and correct the error. Nigerians need to have their money back. Yes, we have accepted that the company should wind up, but it should be wound up properly according to the winding up process. The investors must have their money back. So because CBN block our accounts, all the money that were there, they need to account for it. The money that were left in the accounts as at the time they block it, they need to account for it. So I wouldn't have come out. I've been keeping this. It's a burden that I've been carrying all these years, but I think to burden it, to let go of the burden. It's not my burden. It is government burden, and they are their burden. All the investors, please, this public appeal to you that the case is with CBN. Your money is with CBN. I'm saying it quickly for you to know, for you to hear me. Your money is with CBN. They blocked the fund since July 2006. They blocked it. Your fund is with them. They are the one who will provide your money for you. What I need to do, I need to take what I have done. They want to help the company secretly. God make us and debt. If not for God, they will have just wind up the company secretly. We wouldn't have known. And by the time, once that one is done, any legal step we are taking against them is invalid. But as God will have it, the all-seeing God, the all-knowing God, It make my lawyer to be in court of the hearing of the case. And we were able to join them in the case. We are of interest in the winding up. So all investors of wealth creation, I really appreciate you for the trust you have in me. I have not betrayed your trust. I fought for you, still fighting for you to get your money, even though some of you betrayed me. You betrayed my trust, but yet I still fighting for you to see that you get your money back. It's your hard-earned money. Government protect you. If really government protect you, you should protect you secretly and see that you get your money. Not use it for years. I have not stolen your money. CBN is to be held responsible. CBN, yes. CBN is to be held responsible. The case has been in 2013, the case of the wine, and which court has given them ruling to provide the money so that the money can be disbursed accordingly to invest, register their names with liquidator. So that's where we are. That is where we are. So the woman that sent message that posted on my birthday, she's right. She's a widow. She's a widow, and she needed her money. So please, we are appealing to the federal government and the new CBN governor. I know you are a God-fearing man. Please, kindly look into this matter. When a government or a leader of an organization make mistake, another leader can correct it. Please, kindly help us to correct it. CBN is rich. CBN has the money. So since your officers make mistake and created problem for the CBN has the leadership of CBN knows what to do to correct the error, to see that all investors, Nigerians, get their money back. Please, I beg you. That is my appeal. That is why I'm out to speak out. It is their right. They have right to have their money back since the company is no more in operation. So please, this is my appeal to the federal government. So the whole world, please help me. Help me. Join force with me to help me beg the CBN to release funds to the investors of wealth creation according to the court's directive. It is the court now. They are the one who took the matter to court for winding up of the company. So in a normal winding up of any company, all the investors, all the debtors need to be settled. So please, CBN, kindly do the needful so that all the people can have their money. It's enough. No more silence. I've kept silence for too long. I've kept this for too long. It's a long journey. It's a part 2 of 19 years. It has to go. The problem has to be solved now. And CBN, they are the one in charge. They should comply with what the court has said. They should provide the money so that the money can be distributed to the investors. And I and my people can have rest. Please. please. So that is it. As you contact with this, please keep sharing, share. Let it get to the CBN. Let it get to all the investors of wealth creation. Share it, and God bless. Share it. As this Lord help me, every other thing that I know about the story, I will still continue to say them. I will still continue to speak about it, because things that I've in my heart for the past 19 years, how to unbottle it, how to let it go. It's a burden that needs to be taken off my shoulder completely. I've wept. I've, you know, done prayer and fasting. I've so this, so this, so that. I have done all manner. So please, everyone, help me. International body, human rights, please. Social media, um, social media activists, please help me. Make una help me. All bloggers, make una help me. Na me come out so come tell una say na the thing wey happen be this one. Abeg, make una help me. Make una help me. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ràn mí lọ́wọ́ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ọmọ aláìní ìyá ni mí Ọlọ́run ni ìyá mi àti bàbá mi láti kékeré. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ṣàánú mi. Wọ́n ní wọ́n ní màálùú tí ò ní rù, Ọlọ́run ló ń bá ṣe kí ni, Ọlọ́run ló ń bá lé ṣinṣin. So please, make una help me. Make una help me. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, a cry for help. Help me. Help me. Make una help me. President Tinubu, Iyaremi Tinubu, Senate President, all of una, make una help me. Tell CBN, make them pay, make them release the money, make them release the money wey dem block. Make them pay the people. So anything that happen to all those accounts, na dem be responsible. Make them pay. As they make them bring, make them provide the money for the court. Make the court pay all the investors of wealth creation. Please and please, that is my plea. That is the reason why I come out to say my truth, the truth of the matter. Please, God bless. As you come in contact with this video, share.